Are you in a field that is related to software or tech and you feel like you're leaving money on the table because you're not working with the government or you're not tracking specific NAICS codes to be working with the government consistently? Do you have experience in the software or the tech world and you feel like you should be working with the government because you're also leaving money on the table but you don't know where to get started and what NAICS code you should be tracking? This video is for any tech or software contractor who feels like they are leaving money on the table in government contracting and who wants a clear path to finding real opportunities. Let's get started. First and foremost, why tracking NAICS codes matter for tech and software companies. Tracking NAICS codes is one of the most effective ways to consistently find government opportunities that match your products, services, and capabilities. You just want to track things that are related to your services. Government agencies use NAICS codes to categorize and publish contract opportunities. And following the right codes ensures you receive timely alerts on new contracts, upcoming requirements, and trends that matter to your business. It's not about just tracking the current contracts that are available, it's also understanding how the market works and understanding the forecasts of the opportunities. Many tech opportunities are not published, speaking of forecasts, with the keywords you expect. Instead of clear keywords, opportunities are often tagged under broad technical categories. And if you're not monitoring the correct codes, you will miss high value opportunities. It's all about knowing the codes and understanding the market because you want a system that monitors for you. You don't want a search system that you constantly have to go on Sandal.gov or a state level website to be finding these opportunities, because that's the mistake all tech companies do. Let's talk about the opportunity for tech and software companies in government contracting. Do you feel like your government might not buy what you sell? Well, the government is the largest buyer in the world when it comes to tech and software. Those agencies buy cloud solutions, software development, cybersecurity, data analytics, AI automation, system integrations and modernization, managed services. And obviously under each one of those, you have another branch like software development that includes web development, hosting services, all those kind of stuff, etc., etc. So if you are a consultant, tech, software, anything related to tech, the government will have some sort of thing for you to do. And it's nothing small. Billions are spent every year across federal, state, local, tribal, and educational services. With the right NAICS codes, you can consistently service expiring contracts, new solicitations, source sought notices, forecasted opportunities, set aside opportunities for small businesses. This is why your tracking and monitoring system must include the exact NAICS codes aligned with the tech softwares. Here are the top 10 NAICS codes every tech consultant, tech contractor, and software developer should be tracking and monitoring. The first step is going to be walking through each NAICS code and understand it. The next one will be how to set up these monitoring systems. I will leave all the NAICS codes and their description in the description box below so you copy them and you have them on your radar. And let's get to understanding each one of them one by one. We're going to use the AI-powered NAICS search tool provided by samsearch.co/NAICS AI lookup, and it's completely free, where you can either input in the word or the NAICS code and it will give you information on it. Starting with computer system design services, this NAICS code mainly provides custom software development, system integrations, and IT consulting. The second one is custom computer programming services, and the key aspects for this one is custom software solution tailored to client needs, software testing and modification, ongoing software support systems. And below you can find comprehensive detailed services on what you can do with this NAICS code. And then we have 541-519, which is other computer related services. This one is for custom programming services, systems integration design services, facilities management services. And then we have 541-519, which is other computer related services. It's basically primarily engaged in providing computer related services except the following: custom programming services, systems integration design services, and facilities management services are not included under this NAICS codes. Instead, it focuses on specialized computer services like disaster recovery services, software installation, and other computer related services. Again, if you scroll down, you will see more information about this NAICS code. In fourth place, we're going to talk about computer facilities management services, 541-513. The key descriptions: management and operation of clients' computer systems, operation of clients' data processing facilities, handling and maintenance of related computer-related equipment. I recommend you to scroll down to the section where it says example of businesses under NAICS code and check if your business fits within those categories. And if you are, this is the NAICS code you should be tracking. And then you have 513 210, which is software publishers. It includes a broad range of software types like operating systems, application softwares, utility programs, developing and publishing packaged computer software, computer games, mobile applications, etc., etc. It's a really important NAICS code to be tracking under software publishers. 518.210, which is computing infrastructure providers, data processing, web hosting, and related services. So the common examples is web hosting services, data processing services, application hosting services. This is a big NAICS code for anything related to data information as well. As you can see, web hosting, application, data processing, cloud, colocation services, infrastructure, etc., etc. And you will get extremely detailed code services and activities table under this NAICS code because it is a very important NAICS code as well. 541.330, engineering services, professional, scientific, and technical services, engineering consulting, design of engineering systems components, technical advice related to engineering projects, specialized engineering analysis and testing. 541.715, research and development in the physical, engineering, and life sciences, except nanotechnology and biotechnology. Common examples: chemical research labs, engineering research and development firms, environmental consulting and research services. You can read more right here or by clicking on it as well. 541.690, other scientific and technical consulting services, environmental consulting firms, agriculture consulting services, technical consulting for scientific research. This is more niche when it comes to the NAICS code, when it comes to software and tech. However, if you are in the technical consulting services, this is a good NAICS code to be looking at. And in the last place, electronic computer manufacturing. This is more on the hardware end. However, it's still related to tech. Mainframes, personal computers, laptops and notebooks, services, tablets, and workstations. So these are the top 10 NAICS codes for tech and software contractors. Now let's translate those NAICS codes into money reports, and we do that by coming on SamSearch.co. I will be using this tool to provide me all the NAICS code reports, whether it's by NAICS code, PSC code, product service classification, or by the federal or agency, so I can look up the Department of Defense and see which contracts they can offer. However, I will only talk about NAICS codes since that's what the video is about, and we're just going to look for software publishers, for example. And now we're getting a report related to this specific NAICS code, software publishers. This is extremely important as we're seeing the spending over time. Now, we see the information within the past couple of years, and we see in Q1 2025 there was a big dip in the amount, where Q4 2024 there was $430 million in the amount provided under this NAICS code. But the awards for 2025 Q1 was 147, and we see a similar dip right here in Q1 2026, only $8.5 million amount. But seeing those trends helped me predict that in Q2, Q3 of 2026, there's going to be an uprising all the way up to Q4 of 2026. Possibly there's going to be an uptick. And this dip right here probably explains the new fiscal year, but also the government shutdown. And we'll talk about how to get into seeing forecasts into the next couple of quarters. The first thing that you will see is federal government contracts under this NAICS codes that are currently active. So you will see them right here. You can click on each one of them and read more about them. So we see this is the contract right here. We see the agency and the type of the contract. We also see the posted date and the due date. And we can take a look at each one of these federal contracts. The second thing that we also get in the report is subcontracting opportunities. These are commercial contracts. These are contracts that you will be working as a subcontractor to a prime that already got the contract awarded. You just have to check the opportunity itself, and you have the option to email the contact. It also provides you the confidence level, and this one is low. So you would have to go here, check the contact information, reach out to them, ask more about the opportunity. And remember, these are subcontracting opportunities under this NAICS codes. So your bid is not going to be with the government. It will be with the company that got the contract awarded. When it comes to forecast opportunities, it even gives you contracts that are forecasted to be released. And as you can see here, it's giving us the title of the forecast, the agency, and the set aside, the estimated value of the contract, and the award quarter. Again, if you click on it, it will show you the entire forecast itself. And like we mentioned, this is going to be an award quarter for Q4 of 2026. So we still have almost a year to build a relationship with the contracting officer, prepare our company to bid on this contract. So the day it drops, we're bidding, not we're seeing it. This is a crucial thing for smaller businesses as well, to be prepared a lot in advance. And that will give you an insane competitive advantage, tracking these forecasts. And from here, you will see expiring contracts. These are prime recompete opportunities. Engage with agencies to position for contract takeover. Again, you can take a look at the award, and these awards are a recompete. So you know once they expire, another one will pop up again. It also provides you more spending and awards contract. You'll see the top awarding agencies. The Department of Defense is standing strong at $1.6 billion provided under this NAICS code. Top awarding sub-agencies, you also get granular detail if you are interested. So not just the Department of Defense, but also the sub-agency. From here, the top award recipients. So you see who's getting these contracts awarded. Not at a surprise, Palantir is at number 1 with $400.5 million. Dell, CrashSoft, etc., etc. And you will get recent contract awards. So these are being updated as we go. Each contract getting awarded will fall under here. And I left this till the very end because it's at the end of the report, but it's also an insanely important and a high level of data that you should have access to, and that's partnerships and contacts. From here, you will get agency contact for buyers. These are contact information with the agency they work at and their name and their title, and you will have their information right here. And these are mostly small business specialists. Their job is to help small businesses bid. So it's a great resource if you're stuck somewhere, if you're looking for something specific, or if you have a question related to contract, you have someone from the small business administration helping you. But you also get access to potential partners in the industry. These are all companies that are registered in the government to work with the government, that you have access to their information right here. So you get their company name, their location, their website. If you click on the company name, you get all of their entire information, their capabilities, their certifications, their past performances, NAICS code, and their contact information as well. So to bring it all together, when tech and software contractors track the right NAICS codes, they gain a constant stream of relevant opportunities, better visibility into the spending trends, and stronger competitive advantage. That's essentially all what we want, a stronger competitive advantage, to get the contracts before anyone else, to get access to contacts no one hasn't, to find partners a lot faster and easier. Whether you are targeting cloud, cybersecurity, AI, software dev, or IT services, these 10 codes, they form the backbone of government tech procurement. So make sure you have all of these NAICS codes alerted. You can set up search alerts for each one of them and get the emails and get these contracts or these forecasts straight to your email inbox on weekly, monthly, daily basis. And most importantly, understanding what this market gives you and understanding those trends. It's not just a luck process. It's a lot of studying, a lot of understanding, a lot of not bidding blindly. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button, give a like, and let me know what you think. Will you be tracking any of these NAICS codes, or will you be leaving money on the table? Thank you for watching.
That was a good